Yes.
How you doing, Miss Giselle?
Hello.
How you doing? Is it okay if I record this segment? Okay, thank you. My name is Mr. Ray,
Hello.
and I'm a social worker here at the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask you a couple questions?
Yes.
Do you know what client confidentiality is? Okay. Client confidentiality is basically a conversation that we have. This segment, we cannot go out and speak about it. It's anything that we speak on is between us. Only thing that breaks client confidentiality if you tell me that you feel like you want to harm yourself, you want to harm elderly people, a child, or if it's subpoenaed by the court, meaning if the court needs to see some records if you did a crime or anything of that nature, then before I do turn over my records of what we discussed, I will have a conversation with you first. Okay. So I'll definitely. Your name is Miss Giselle Porter, right?
Mm-hmm.
And your birthday is April 4th, 1989,
Mm-hmm.
and the age is 30. And your primary insurance is United Health.
Yes.
Okay. Got that out the way. So what brings you in, Miss Porter?
2 months ago, I gave birth to my twins. They both stayed here about 2 weeks post birth, and then they were both discharged home. Shortly after going home, my daughter started to get sick. She was running fever, just getting sick. So I called my doctor and he asked me to bring her in. So I brought her into the hospital to get checked out, and they ran tests and they found out that she has leukemia. So they admitted her after that, and she's been here since. And every day it's running tests, it's poking her, it's sticking her, it's shots and drawing blood, and
Right.
they're telling me about all these treatments, and they're telling me there's no guarantee that any of it would treat her if it's curative. They're not. They said they can't guarantee the outcome. So I'm having a difficult time making a decision because I don't know what they're talking about first and foremost. And if it's no guarantee, then what's the point? I'm seeing what she's going through here, and if they're treating her, I don't know what the long-term effects are. I don't know what the short-term effects are. I don't know what it's gonna be like for her at home. So is it even worth her going through that? And if I choose not to allow them to treat her, am I gonna go to jail because of that?
So what I'm hearing is you have a lot of questions and you need some answers. So my job is as the social worker is to advocate for you to get answers to what's the long-term effects, what's the short-term effects, if she comes home and things of that nature. You said she has leukemia. I'm not that knowledgeable of it. What I can tell you, it is a form of cancer, and it's common. It's a common cancer for the most part. I can get more information on that for you as we progress in these sessions, and I will do that for you. Tell me how has things been since finding out that she has leukemia? How is Dwayne doing?
Dwayne's doing fine, and he's at home. I'm having to bring him up here with me every day, which I don't like because I feel like I'm not able to spend enough time with him, so I don't feel like we're bonding at all because I'm up here so much. So I feel guilty because I can't we're not at home where he's comfortable and he can lay in his own bed and do all of that stuff. Medically, he's doing good. Denise, however, she's hooked up to monitors and they're monitoring all of the heart rate, whatever they're doing, they're monitoring her. So that's tough to watch, but I feel guilty because I feel like I'm not giving him the attention and the time that he needs.
Okay, one thing you did say, you said you having to bring him up here as frequently as you come up here.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a support system at home?
No, I live here alone. I moved here about 2 years ago. My family is upstate New York, so they don't come here. so when I moved here alone.
Another thing that you said, you feel guilty. What makes you feel guilty?
Because I'm not spending enough time with my son, and I feel guilty that my daughter is going through this. It's like, you know, did I do something wrong during pregnancy? Why is she having to go through this? Why does she have this awful terminal illness? So I feel guilty about a lot of things.
How was your pregnancy?
I mean, you know, this is my first pregnancy, but I mean, I didn't really have any complications. They came early, but that was expected from, you know, they've always told me because they're twins, they'll be on the smaller side and they, you know, may have to come or take them early. So, but other than that, I mean, my pregnancy was fine.
Pregnancy was fine?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, ask about the father. Is he's active or no?
When I told him that I was pregnant, I have not talked to him since then.
Okay. So you up here on the regular. You're having to bring Dwayne with you. Let's talk about self-care. How are you taking care of yourself?
I'm not.
You're not?
Mm-mm.
You're not taking care of yourself?
No, I mean, I don't have time to do anything. I mean, anything that's gonna make me happy. She's not happy. She's having to go through this, so how dare I try to take a nap or go to a spa or hang out or, you know, and she's up here.
Okay, well, let me ask, what makes you happy? Because in order for you to be able, moving forward, to take care of Denise, you have to take care of yourself first. So my question is, what makes you happy? What motivates you to, you know, like, how are you eating? How's your sleep pattern and things of that nature?
What makes me happy is family. I miss my family like crazy. I haven't even told them that she has leukemia. And I feel like if I have ever needed them before, it would be right now. That's what makes me happy. And just knowing that my family is okay. And my daughter is my family. She's not okay. I'm not sleeping at all. I'm here at 7 o'clock every morning. I leave at 10 o'clock every night, pretty much because they like, you need to go home. So sometimes I forget to eat. I don't even feel hungry. So I'm having frequent headaches.
Okay. Are you? I heard you mention that you haven't even mentioned to your family that she has leukemia. When you say family makes you happy, when have the last time you talked to somebody, your family, that's up north?
Well, so I talked to my sister.
Right.
She calls me when she can. And so she knows about the baby, and she's getting ready to get married, and she's very, very, very excited about that, and I'm happy for her. But so I haven't told her about my baby because she's so happy. She has, you know, all of this stuff going on. She has her own life. So what can she do?
Okay. What do you expect to accomplish in this session, in this therapy?
I want to learn how to deal with this. I want to learn how to be okay. I want more information on these treatments. I want to be able to make the right decision for my daughter without having to feel guilty. I want to know that they told me about all the treatments. They told me what the effects are. I know the risk. In all of that, I'm making the best decision, and I to be okay with that.
Okay, so we have to come up with a plan to accomplish these things, but we first have to get more knowledge about the cancer and
Yes.
things of that nature.
Yes.
So, okay, what could possibly get in the way of us accomplishing these goals with you getting more knowledgeable about the leukemia. What can stand in the way of this? Maybe you're not sleeping, maybe you're not eating, things of that nature.
Yeah.
So how can we come up with a plan to, get a little bit more sleep, eat better, eat more, I'm sorry.
I guess just, I honestly don't know right now. I can't say that right now.
Okay. All right, well, I would like to schedule another session with you.
Mm-hmm.
When are you more available so we can sit down and speak more, come up with a plan?
I'm here all the time, so you let me know when I need to be here and I'll be here.
All the time? Okay, how about we meet twice a week and give you some time to spend with Dwayne and Denise? How about Tuesdays and Thursdays? When are the best times for you, in the morning or at night?
In the afternoon.
Afternoon?
Mm-hmm.
So how about lunchtime? How about 7 to 1:30? Give you about an hour so we can just talk, because you say the strongest thing, what motivates you is your family.
Yeah.
That's what I got from that. So we can do that, and I can be your family and we can speak.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Porter, and I will see you Thursday.
Okay.